Oh my word, they're so on the same page. Hi guys, it's Janae and welcome back to my channel, and today I'm reacting to episode 5 of Spirealm. I'm so excited. This show has been so much fun from the first episode, and I'm just very intrigued to see what horrors we're going to be encountering in this episode. I'm also quite nervous, but that is kind of par for the course. Anyway, I hope you guys will enjoy it. Before we do get into it, however, I just want to say a quick massive thank you to all my amazing patrons and channel members. If you're interested in joining either of those for uncut and exclusive reactions, the links will be in the description below, along with my social media and my PO box. And if you want to subscribe, that's always greatly appreciated. But now, without further ado, let's get into today's video. Okay, putting aside the many dolls, this is not the horrifying thing I was expecting.
千万不要把鸡蛋弄掉啊，老二，再坚持一下，好吗？
Never mind, I take back what I just said.
这次门内的事件，定格在了1985年。
Okay, and why do they have eggs in their mouths like that?
每人一个鸡蛋，请收好。
Keep it as in that's the taboo of this door, where if you don't keep it safe, you lose your life in return.
你们真的要拿吗？
Love how he follows Zanga's lead.
家里来了客人，就该讲点礼貌。你不说，怎么知道我们不知道？
Interesting that the moment that the dad was away, they
叫小土，这是
were
2
allowed
半
to
小时。
talk.
3天之内，我们需要找到门和钥匙。如果没找到，我想3天后就是我们的死
Oh
期。
joy. But also don't drop the eggs. Oh great! We have a countdown. I
有的住就不错了，真当自己来住旅店的。来，
Damn.
房间，4把钥匙，4个房间。
But also like the cover up that he said was so grim.
谁先暴露自己的团队，谁就会成为众矢之的。
Yeah, and also if you guys stick too closely together, you might start being perceived as a team. So, you know, just saying. But also the fact that they, like, not only are they again sharing a bed, and the fact that the screenwriters had an excuse for it, I'm just living for. But also the fact that they're sitting so close together. Like, personal space does not exist where LINGLING is concerned as... Like, personal space does not exist for RUAN where LINGLING is concerned. And this is the names I'm going with. It sounds weird to me, but these are the names I'm going to be going with, as you guys suggested, from now on. So, sorry in advance.
这还有连锁反应呢。
Oh, great.
照这么说的话，
Okay, so in this analogy, assumedly, the wizard is the father. The 3 daughters are his 3 daughters, but then that would imply that in order for LINGLING to be able to solve the door instead of just pass through it, one of the daughters needs to be responsible for the death of their own father. I think I'm trying to think too much. Let's just watch what happens.
那故事里的男巫就是3胞胎的爸爸。
The fact that they're on the same page as me makes it less likely.
玲玲哥，你怎么知道的？
缺少最关键的东西。
什么？
垃圾，每层楼的垃
Oh
圾
my
桶
word, they're so on
都
the
是干
same
干净
page.
净。这里的磁场很乱，看来有不好的东西。
你可别吓我，
We pulled away down.
皮肤好干啊，怎么感觉好皱似的？
你的注意力能不能放到找下？
I'd be genuinely concerned if I were her.
有的不一定是人。干什么呀？
RUAN just has no mercy about her needing comfort right now. Which is, again, so funny considering how unfazed he is by physical touch when it's anything to do with Lingling. I'm wondering if the story isn't a little bit twisted from the version that we get in the Grimm's fairy tale, where the boy is somehow the final daughter. Let me not think too much. Please tell me that's not rats eating one of your comrades?
想向你打听点事儿。
我都不太如意吧？
我？可能吗？
Wow, I was not expecting that. My goodness. Like, he didn't stop at just the, like, disbelieving awe. You know, he had to go all the way to, look at me. Do I look like I'm having an issue?
这个问题比较复杂。其实呢，这栋楼是处在一个静态冲动坍塌的基点上。
那是。
I'm wondering if, how should I put this? The reason why they'll die in 3 days is because the building will collapse because of the time machine or something like that.
哎，这边有东西啊，屋里有人。
It's super handy to have him here.
啊，明天还吃。
No, she definitely
娜娜。
heard that.
能说呀。
那您说点能说的。
This is very unnerving. I feel like they're doing justice to the creepy vibes.
就会吞噬这里的一切。
这么精确。
Or that. Okay,
是
great.
哪一天 ？NPC 不会一下子就把线索说出来的，要有耐心，继续去找。
Yeah, too bad you don't have an axe to threaten them with this time around.
去哪儿呀？一起吧。走吧。
Where are your eggs? Oh, that laugh was so unnerving. Why don't you just go back to your room? Is showering really that important?
一个小女孩在唱歌。
那我听错了。
No, you didn't.
轻易炸。
What question was in her?
我出去一下，马上回来。
I'm slightly side-eyeing Lingling about this, because he should have just not committed to that. He should have just been like, nah, sorry, shower alone. I'm freaked out. I'm going back to my room to try and figure out what the hell I just did.
哎，是于玲玲吗？
Oh, great. Wow. And that took like barely any effort.
其实你是最坏的，老子今天一拳打死你！
Oh! Just in time.
想要打人，先看看自己的斤两。
Little
早
bit
就跟你说过好人
defensive.
不能当。
Oh, so it was her? I think she's basically using that guy who just showered as the guinea pig to see what happens if you don't have your egg.
在外面闲逛什么？回房间。
So it's saving them. That's probably the puzzle piece to solving this, instead of just escaping it. Though if they could just escape it, I would be happy as well.
我认出三胞胎，你好像一点都不好奇。你瞧瞧我，你告诉
Beg me, my goodness.
我看见了。
看见了。
Yeah, was about to say, I think he probably used his excellent sight to identify something that's not necessarily easily visible to normal eyes.
我突然想到，三胞胎说这儿不是他们的家，或许他们就像菲尔夏鸟一样。
Just feels like something's not quite
主办法官那
as
事
straightforward
大，
as,
老三是哪？
straightforward as it seems. Don't repeat the clue out loud.
都不亮，老二是哪儿亮来着？还是哪儿都不亮来着？你的3个是认识吗？是。
So she's gonna be one of those, like the side character that just is always hindering them. Why?
今晚会死人啊！谁啊？你猜。
The fact that she knows about like the taboo conditions and things like that should clue you in that she's not an amateur in this. Ooh. 2 days, great. I love how all of them have different reactions. I had hoped we'd be able to see how he died, so that might have been a clue.
看起来不好吃吗？
我吃素。
我不饿。
我减肥。
I don't blame them. Don't trust her.
他们3个关系不一般吗？
跟我有什么关系？
I love the fact that she decided to classify it as a special relationship. I mean, she could have just said, do you think they knew each other? But no.
那你能给我带来什么？
我告诉你。
There's 2 options. One, she just told him, hey, I tested it. You need to keep your eggs safe. Or, oh, this fake thing is the truth. I'm gonna use you without you knowing it.
那绑架3胞胎的男巫，是不是那个中年男人？
也许吧。
I wonder what she told him she would trade for the information on how to tell the 3 apart. We did hear rats earlier, and there was rats in the song, so I'm wondering if that's connected somehow.
张星火今天也问了我一样的话，问我3胞胎的爸爸是不是就是男巫。
Because that's the obvious answer, I feel like that's not the likely answer.
有什么需要帮助的吗？
Interesting, he only protected one. The real one? Dude, this isn't gonna help anything. He's an NPC character. He can't die, I don't think.
门神死了。
Yeah.
身后。
And now he has a knife. Please don't lick the blood. If you lick the blood, I'm gonna cringe. Whoa! This is a tough spot to be in because technically, obviously, I think most people's instincts would be you want to help and stop him from potentially killing the man, but they just had proof that he can't really be stopped, so...
果然是男巫。可是张星火对他动手的时候，
Yeah.
他没有还手。
He protected the girl. The girl is the key.
认不出3胞胎谁是谁，并不是禁忌条件。那他总问我们谁是谁。
Maybe it's a combined taboo? Like, you strike one, you're okay, but that's combined with the blood is the issue? Oh. It's the egg breaking. So back to square one? Like back to the obvious answer?
我知道了，或许鸡蛋碎了，就是禁忌条件。
I mean, that's the one you guys should have probably guessed from the start because it was literally in the story. The way this man just looks at Lingling whenever Lingling's not looking back.
你是觉得这个田野它不可靠吗？
可不可靠跟我没关系，他不是我的客户而已。
Isn't there a fridge in which you can just put your egg? I'm guessing you won't because then the ill-intentioned woman can just go and break into the room and smash all the eggs in one go. But at the same time, I'm like, it feels equally as risky to be carrying it around. Is it possible to
720
gain an extra egg? So is this what happened in
这次正好吧，
the
我有
other
看到那个小男孩
timelines?
叼着鸡蛋。
你也看到了，看来这个事情和这个男孩有关。可那个男孩是谁呢？
不过奇怪，好像是没有被腐蚀过的痕迹啊。
对，
Oh great!
没用的。这里是7层楼，隔太多层楼了，没人听得见。
I'm not fully convinced that this was divine intervention. I think this might have been the other woman, whose name I still cannot remember.
如果一直没回去，他应该会来找我们。
You
希
hope?
望他智商够用。
好吧，
I don't want everyone to die except them.
小一的一边是小石，小一的另外一边是小土啊。
谢谢. I'm stressed. Please make sure the other girl doesn't take it from you.
难道是让我自己去？
The stress. There's the rats again.
有人。
Oh, never mind. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Ryunga. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. This is gonna be another stressful arc. I'm intrigued to see if it's the actress who is opening the door like we'd expect, or if it's gonna be something completely different. Because I could see it going both ways. There's a lot of potential theories right now, and I think it feels a little bit like there's so much of it that in itself is causing me confusion, if that makes sense. But it's very interesting. I'm enjoying this so much, despite the absolute fear in me. Like, it's on the fun side of things, but yeah, I'm really enjoying it. I hope you guys are too. Let me know what you thought, and otherwise I'll see you in the next one. 再见.